Today we have an 8.5 foot by 49 foot Gooseneck concession trailer. The trailer is silver frost for the exterior color. We have 8 foot of interior height. We have a 9 foot riser to allow for the two 100-pound propane tanks under the riser itself. This trailer has 24-inch ATP stone guard on the entire bottom of the sides and rear due to the height. Start off up front. We have 2 doors that access into the propane generator area. We have 2 15,000 watt propane Honda generators. These are electric start. Each one has its own shutoff valve for the gas. So there's 2 electric panels that feed the trailer itself. We have 3 roof vents up top and above that for air circulation, as well as a light for nighttime viewing. We need to get in there. We have expanded metal for the vents on the doors. We have an LED light above that for being able to access the front as well. Underneath, we have expanded metal flooring for increased air circulation for the generator area. That is a very, very important thing for generators to be able to breathe. They will shut off if not. We have 2 100-pound propane tanks that feed this trailer. The middle door here between the tanks gives access to the battery as well as the power landing gear. We have a 3x4 concession window with glass and screens with a flip-up counter to serve off of, as well as a fold-down protector while closed or in transport. To the left side of that, we have an exterior outlet. Above the window, we have 2 LED lights for the exterior. Going down the middle of the trailer, we have a 10-foot flip-up counter to help serve off of. For the axles, we have 3 Dexter 7,000-pound axles with brakes on both axles, or brakes on all 3 axles. We have aluminum mag wheels with radial tires. Behind that, we have a 3x6 concession window with glass and screens. We have a flip-up counter to serve off of, as well as a fold-down protector. We have 2 more LED lights around this window, as well as an exterior plug to the rear side of this window. All of the outside drive lights, as well as the nighttime lights, are LED. Here on the back, we have a 48-inch ramp door that is covered in black ATP flooring. Gives you access for rolling dollies in and out for your vents. As we walk in, to the right-hand side, we have a turbo air double door fridge. This is 47 cubic foot. But beside that, or across from that, we have a turbo air double door freezer, as well as it is 47 cubic foot. So we walk in on the driver's side. Next to the double door freezer, we have a 30-inch deep counter with cabinets below. The countertop is stainless steel. We have an upper cabinet the same length above it as well. Our fire suppression bottle was so big for this hood system I'm going to show you that we had to have it come up through the countertop. We put an enclosure around it, still being able to view the gauge for the fire marshal. We have both the control switches for the hood customer recommended having them here. Beside that, we have a South Bend 8-burner stove with 2 space saver ovens below, with a cheese melter shelf above it. We have a 48-inch Toastmaster griddle and a 48-inch Toastmaster charbroiler. We have 3 Vulcan 45-pound deep fryers. And all of this equipment is under 18 foot of commercial grease hood. Because of the length, there is 2 grease hoods. There's 2 9-foot grease hoods. Both of them have fire suppression under them to be able to cover all of this equipment per the fire marshal. Our fire suppression control is above the side entry 48-inch door. That way, if you need to evacuate and set the system off, access is here. Each piece of equipment has its own shutoff valve for gas supply. That way you can regulate what you would like to feed and what you wouldn't. Beside the 48-inch side entry door, which is RV style, I'll show you that with the screen here in a moment, we have our sink package. Standard hand wash sink, standard triple bend sink with washboards. This comes with a commercial sprayer, as you see here. Each washboard is 15 inches by 15 inches. Each bin is 15 by 15 by 11 inches deep. And we have our 12-gallon water heater and plenty of storage space. Our water pump is located right here as well. Behind this wall is where our 100 gallons of fresh water is. I'll show you that in one moment. We have an upper cabinet above the sink area. To the inside of the concession window, we have an open space, being able to walk up to the window comfortably and serve your customers. The side of that 4-foot window, we have an 18-inch deep cabinet with a stainless steel countertop, with upper cabinets above. Beside that, we have a Turbo Air fridge freezer combo unit. The bottom part is a freezer, the top part is a fridge. Beside that, we have space for trash can. Then we have our Eagle propane 3-well steam table and our Turbo Air 48-inch sandwich prep. Beside that, we have our 6-foot concession window on the inside. Open area to be able to walk up to the window to serve the customers. And then we have our 48 or 47 cubic foot double door fridge made by Turbo Air. On the flooring, we have black ATP diamond plate flooring throughout the flooring, except for the riser. We have aluminum mill finish walls and ceilings. The walls and ceilings are insulated. The cabinet facing is aluminum mill finish. We have 5 48-inch fluorescent lights. We have 2 Coleman AC units with heat strip. This is the first one up front. In front of that, we have our 12-volt dome light. That way you can access the trailer without starting the generators up, as long as your headlights are on and you're plugged in. We have 48-inch light. Then we have a roof vent to bring some airflow in when the hood system's on, as well as another 48-inch fluorescent light. Then we have our secondary Coleman AC unit with heat strip. We have an additional 12-volt light here at the rear section of the trailer, and 2 more fluorescent lights with a roof vent in the middle.
No. Oh, this is no plastic.
The same package has 125 gallons of waste, and that would be in 2 tanks. So we have 2 drain connections, one located here, one located here. They are on either side of the door, the entry door to the side. This is the 48-inch RV style door with screen. Behind that door we have access to our landing gear. It's power up, power down. You do have the option for manual. However, it's not needed. You do have a solar panel on the roof that feeds power to the battery for the landing gear. In the access area, this is your 100 gallons of fresh water and your 2 100 amp electric panels with power cords that feed into the generator area. We thank you for taking the time to view our page. Please feel free to give us a call at any time. We'll be glad to design the concession to fit your needs. You can reach us at 615-641-7720.